The fire off State Road 24 just outside Moxie has scorched nearly 1,500 acres. Scott, I'm sitting in a 1951 Chevy, and believe it or not, but this puppy can go 70 to 80 miles an hour on the highway. Police say Nelson came to this Rite Aid off Nob Hill Boulevard with a gun, demanding prescription medications from a clerk. Riverside Christian School officials say David was a strong student when he was here in Yakima, even a standout track star. So we saw a lot of donations at Northwest Harvest. What were some of the things that you thought were maybe lacking or you just didn't see enough of? Okay, so our total for your meal for a family of 3 was 24 cents. Did you think that was possible?
We would all love to be out of a job, to be completely honest.
It's something you don't hear every day at the workplace.
We say that a lot. If we're out of a job, then there is no hunger.
Ending hunger. It's a mission Northwest Harvest has worked toward for nearly 50 years, and it's an issue happening right here in our community. Sherry Bissell with Northwest Harvest says 1 in 8 people struggle with hunger.
The lines in the food bank still exist, and they're still just as long as they were a couple of years ago, if not longer.
Nearly 400 food banks across the state benefit from Northwest Harvest, getting healthy, nutritious food to those in need. They say donations from food drives, companies, and farms, coupled with the food they buy at a discounted rate, helps them offer more than 2 million meals a month.
About 75% of the food that we distribute out is donated food. We purchase the remaining food that we distribute out, so about 25% is what we purchase.
Northwest Harvest can buy food at those discounted rates because they buy in bulk, and those discounts help families buy a box full of food for as low as 67 cents.
Because that's where the 67 cents comes in, that's where it all comes around full circle. If that 75% of the food that we distribute goes down, the 25% that we purchase obviously has to go up.
Sherry says the need just in the Yakima Valley is great, and every penny donated goes directly toward feeding a hungry person. That person could be your friend, neighbor, or coworker. Every client at the food bank has their own story, their own reasons for needing the services.
So the way they look at it is, I can miss a few meals and still be okay, but I need the roof over my head, and I need the car to get to the job.
KIMA is partnering with Northwest Harvest to show the need for donations. Northwest Harvest says you can create a healthy meal for a family of 3 for under 67 cents. So we're putting some local chefs to the test, challenging them to create a healthy meal solely from food they find at Northwest Harvest. And this series begins next week.